That sounds like on a garden. Oh, I don't know. Here, this much.
Yeah.
God, this is good.
Well, hello. I'm Dave Spencer, and it's bucket list time. Gang, picture it. It's 1869. I'm not dressed like this. And this bench doesn't look like this. But this place went up in 1869, Metzgers Tavern at Julia and Powell in Henderson. It is one of the locals' favorite places, all the locals' favorite places to eat. And once you get in here, you will see that it's like we've stepped into a play or something, or like an episode of Cheers. So let's go in and see if everybody knows my name. And yours too. Look at this floor and look at this door. It's just magnificent. And the way you see the just oozes with character. Look at this. Come on in. This is Metzgers Tavern. Just love this place. 1869, was it a family business?
Yeah, it's been a family business. It was owned by the Metzgers for a very long time before it passed hands. I think it passed hands in the early 90s, and then after that, one more time, so Josh took over.
You mean the early 1990s?
Yes,
Because we're talking about 1869.
Yes.
So the Metzger family from like 1869 up into the early 1990s?
Yes.
Wow, that's very impressive. And how long have you been with Metzgers?
I have been here since August of last year.
August of last year, and this is just the most incredible place.
Oh, yeah.
I've been here once before. The last time I was here, you were not here. And I remember I could not wait to get back here to try something else, because what I had last time was just phenomenal. It's chili and hamburger. Now, I want to ask you about this. This looks like some sort of a condiment.
Yes.
What is that?
So it's going to be peppers that have been recycled with vinegar, and so every time that it depletes, we just add more vinegar to it. The customers love it. They keep using it.
How long I mean, it's vinegar, so it can't go bad. So how long have you been recycling?
At least since I started in August, but even before then, probably 2017.
Probably since 2017?
Yes.
Because I saw something like this on TV where they had a condiment that had been recycling for like 100 years. They just keep adding to it.
Yeah.
And because of vinegar, it can't go bad. So, historic condiments. As well as, and we want to ask you about something else too. We noticed these very interesting items hanging over the bar. What are those you make?
These are going to be tobacco twists. These have been here for over 50 years, hanging up in the bar.
Over 50 years? That is, I wonder, well, you wouldn't have any idea why somebody decided, hey, let's twist up some tobacco and hang them over the bar. It might look good, and they were right.
Yeah.
When we've done Tri-State bucket list trips, we have seldom ever, maybe if ever, been to a place that's as old as this place is. So naturally I was wondering about Prohibition. Well, here's the thing. During Prohibition, obviously, the bar aspect of this place couldn't be obvious. So the front of this, of Metzger's, became a grocery store. And look back here. This area right here, you see this arch right here? That was the bar, hidden away behind the grocery store. So they wouldn't, so, Carrie Nation wouldn't come in and bust it up. So anyway, that is, I'm going to call that, that's about 100 years old.
Oh, yeah.
That arch has to be 100 years old. We're talking about Prohibition.
Yeah.
Now, I did see something as I was learning the fascinating history of this place. I saw it on this tap right here. Metzger's Lager. Kayla, tell us about Metzger's Lager.
So it's going to be a light beer, brewed specifically for us out of a brewery in Rhode Island. And then it's delivered here to us right in the tavern.
Rhode Island?
Yes.
Well, in a million years, I would have never made the connection between Metzger's Tavern in Henderson and Rhode Island.
Yeah, I know.
And beer and lager. This right here, they put this up behind. This is set up behind the bar. This is Mr. Metzger, and this is his son. Now, if there's a year, it's probably on the back of this photo. I'm not going to take it out of the frame, but judging by how they look and the quality of the black and white photo, I'm going to say 50s. But yeah, that's cool. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Yep, that looks like it was back when it was a grocery. Okay, gang, the last time I was here, I had their chili, and I wanted something different the next time. Let me just tell you, their chili is phenomenal. This is Metzgers bean soup. And before I bury all these oyster crackers in it, here, let's take a taste of it without the oyster crackers. Ooh, look at that. So you got all that wonderful ham and just fabulous. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh, that's so good, and it's perfectly salted. You can go crazy salted bean soup because it's beans, and then next thing you know, like, oh, this is too salty. I can't hardly taste anything. This is so perfect, and it's creamy, and the ham brings its flavor. This is so good. I can't sit here and eat this entire bowl of bean soup because we've got other wonderful food coming out. But I have to know about this bean soup because this is extraordinary. This is delicious. This is exactly this perfect bean soup.
Well, we have the original recipes from Joe and Don from back in the day, and the only things that we have done different are how we do our measurements, because they would say 3 handfuls of salt, and his hand and my hand were probably different sizes. Yeah.
That sounds like Anna Garten. Oh, I don't know. Here, this much.
Yeah.
That's great. This is delicious. This is original recipe bean soup.
Yes, it is.
You can tell. You can have your burger however you want to at Metzgers. They've got all kinds of sauces and cheese. They've got I got American cheese on mine, but there's Swiss, pepper jack, Gouda, cheddar, pimento, and you can have Gouda pimento cheese. Does that sound amazing or what? Look at these toppings too: bacon, grilled onions, jalapenos, dipped. I guess. Okay, I know what that means. Slaw. I love slaw on a burger. Egg, ham, peanut butter, ghost pepper bacon jam. I've never heard of peanut butter on a burger. Sauces, of course, ketchup, mustard, garlic aioli. Oh my lord. Horseradish, mayo, ranch, Cajun ranch. What is that? Tavern sauce. Oh, this is their own. Spicy mustard and tartar. Hey, burgers your way here at Metzgers. That is so good. I'm a simple guy when it comes to burgers. Pickle, onion, mustard. Boom, pickles and onions. Pickle. The edges are crisp backed up. I don't know how to describe it, but that's exactly the perfect way a burger should taste, and it's exactly how a burger should taste for a place like this. That is so wonderful. It is crispy. The edges of the burger are crispy, which always brings out the flavor. And I normally get ketchup, but that often takes away from the flavor of the burger. The mustard does not. That's so good. They brought a knife and a fork with my coney because you can see it's going to be very difficult to pick up. So, hang on one second. I'm going to see what's on this coney. The coney features ground beef, Tavern chili. See, I'm getting the Tavern chili in. Beer cheese, onions, and mustard. Let's get it all in here. Here's the beer cheese down here. Get a little of this wonderful, hang on. This wonderful grilled hot dog. Get some onions and some beer cheese and some of the chili. Just get it all in there. Oh my. Tastes like the 1950s. That is so amazing. Oh my lord. That grill on a hot dog. Again, that skin is just, it's not crispy, but it's a little stiff, which I like because it kind of really encases the dog. And then that beer cheese, perfect complement with the mustard and the onions. They know exactly what to put on this coney, don't they? And of course, the unparalleled Metzgers chili. Do you know what these are called? Here at Metzgers, these are called deep fried bastards. They're deep fried biscuits, and they're coated in cinnamon sugar and powdered sugar. So simple, yet more than likely so extraordinary. But there's no more than likely to it. Let me get a fork. and a knife. And let's put speculation to rest. Oh, it's crisp. Oh, they're so crispy. Oh, they're so crispy. Look at that. Look inside there. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And see. Oh, she's right. Kayla said they tasted like a funnel cake. She's right. Oh, my Lord. It's so good. Again, super simple. A buttery deep fried biscuit with wonderful cinnamon sugar and powdered sugar. That is, she says, it's their most popular dessert here at Metzgers, and I can totally understand. Wow, that's good. So good. What a great idea. Well, gang, that wraps up our lunch at Metzgers Tavern in Henderson. Oh, I don't want to leave, but all good things must come to an end, except I'm extending my visit by taking home a little of Metzgers bean soup. Metzgers Tavern. Since 1869, it's been on this corner at Julia and Powell, and it always packs them in. That lunch crowd is crazy. Metzgers. Oh, listen, right now. No, do it yesterday. Put Metzgers Tavern in Henderson on your tri-state bucket list.